Hello, good morning, one and everyone. Standard 12 Commerce, subject Statistics, Part 2, Chapter number 3, Normal Probability Distribution, in which we take the practical example based on normal distribution. Right? In our textbook Part 2, on page number 160, illustration example number 10. In a particular city, the daily sales of the petrol follows the normal probability distribution with the average sale 33,000 liter and the standard deviation is 3,000 liter. Therefore, mu is 33,000 and ST sigma is 33,000 liter. X denote daily sale of the petrol in terms of liter. This is unit. Right? In the first case, the required answer is probability that X less than 30,000. Estimate the percentage of the days. Estimate the percentage of the days for which the sales of the petrol remain less than 30,000. Now X should be converted into Z. X is normal variable while Z is the standard normal variable. Z equal to X minus mu upon sigma. 30,000 minus 33,000 upon 3,000. Answer will be minus 1 because this is minus 3. Minus 3,000 upon 3,000, answer will be minus 1. Less than means the area left side to this value. Less than means the area left hand side to this value. Now minus 1. Minus 1 somewhere lies here from left hand side to 0. Right? And we require, in first case, we require area left hand side to this value means left side to minus 1. The shaded region is the required region. And answer is required in terms of percentage. Therefore, probability that X less than 30,000 means probability Z less than minus 1. Minus 1 means minus infinity से लेकर 0 तक and minus 1 से लेकर 0 तक the subtract the value because this part is not required. We require only the area left hand side to minus 1. Right? Probability that minus infinity to 0, which is same as probability that 0 to infinity. Probability that minus 1 to 0, which is same as the probability between 0 and 1. This probability we know from either side of the 0, from left hand side or from right hand side. The probability of the area is 0.5 and it is equivalent to 0.5000. Minus 0 to 1, the double value is 0.3413 and the subtraction will give you answer as 0.1587. But the answer is required in terms of percentage and that is why required percentage is 0.1587. It should be multiplied by 100 in order to convert it into percentage. Therefore, 15.87 percentage is the required answer, answer number 1. Another case, second one. This is in the month of May, how many days? Estimated days. Find the estimated number of the days for which the sale of the petrol will remain between 32,000 and 35,000. Now X should be converted into Z. This is X1 and this is X2. Means calculation of Z1 and calculation of Z2. Z1 is given by X1 minus mu upon sigma. Z2 is given by X2 minus mu upon sigma. Mu, average value, average means 33,000, sigma means 3,000. X1 32,000, X2 35,000. Therefore, 32,000 minus 33,000 means minus 1 upon 3 minus 0.33. Similarly, Z2 35 minus 33,000, 2,000 upon 3,000 means 2 by 3. Answer will be Z2 equal to 0.67. Therefore, X should be converted into Z. Therefore, probability between 32,000 and 35,000, which is same as probability between minus 0.33 to 0.67. How to interpret this area? How to show this area in the diagram? Therefore, this diagram will show, right, the required region. minus 0.33 से लेकर 0.67 तक. How to calculate this? minus 0.33 से पहले 0 तक और बाद में 0 से लेकर 0.67 तक. If you add this to area, then this is the total area is the required probability. Then we have to convert into number of the days. Right? माइनस 0.33 से लेकर 0 तक एंड 0 से लेकर 0.67 तक. बट वी नो दिस इज सेम एज माइनस 0.33 से लेकर 0 तक विच इज इक्विवेलेंट टू और विच इज सेम एज 0 से लेकर 0.33 तक. If you see the table on page number 212, at the top of the table it must be written that 0 to z, right? Therefore we are given the area from right side to 0, and that is why minus sign should be converted into positive. We have seen this part in the lecture number 2. 0.33 table value 0.1293, 0.67 the table value 2486. If you add this and this, then 0.3779 is the required answer, the probability or the area or this region. But answer is required in form of number of the days, that in the month of May, estimated number of the days for which the sale of the petrol will remain between 32,000 and 35,000. Therefore, total number of the days in month of May, we know that number of the days in the month of May, 31 number of the days. In any case, leap year or non-leap year. Therefore, required probability. This probability should be multiplied with capital N number of the days, 11.71 days, and that is why approximately 12 number of the days. Therefore, we can write final interpretation of the answer. Answer number 2. Hence, approximately 12 days. Approximately 12 number of the days in the month of May. Sales of the petrol will remain between 32,000 liter and 35,000 liter. See, this example from our textbook illustration example. Also, this example is a board example. And last 2 years, if you see the board papers, then this example minimum 2 or 3 number of the times at the attempt, March or July or whatever may be, minimum 2-3 times asked. And that is why this method is important, not the example, but this method is important. You must practice minimum 5 to 7 number of the example of same type from exercise, from illustration, from our textbook or from our PDF. Thank you everyone. See you. Okay, beta.